Guys, so when I just tell you I just got back from the most impromptu road trip ever, I did. I literally just had an 8 hour random road trip for the sake of a friend to catch her significant other cheating on her. Now, this is I hate to say this is not brand new for her. This is actually her third snatch situation. Now, when I say snatched, I'm not talking about whole makeup job stuff and not talking about somebody get kidnapped. When I say snatched, it's in reference to, the person you're dating, your significant other, getting snatched up by somebody else. And that's exactly what happened. So, what happened? Ooh, the old girl was on it. She learned from her two prior situations. But what happened was she spotted old girl on one of these apps on Facebook. Not say apps, but groups, excuse me. On Facebook where it's like, hey, are we dating the same guy? Well, guess what? They got a female version one too. And she's in both of them actually. So she spotted a potentially resemblance photo of this chick. Now the one thing which was very interesting, which was even new for me, and I had to learn this for myself, old girl was always using an excuse that she don't like taking photos. I'm not classophobic, not classophobic. I'm not photogenic. There we go. I'm not photogenic, but the question was, she would always say she gets claustrophobic with photos, and I was like, that's very different. But hey, everybody, to each his own. But she would never take photos. And even when they go on vacations, nothing, take photos. So, but apparently, one of the guys that she dated did do a sneak photo of her, like did take a quick little sneak click of her, and she has a distinguished birthmark of a half a heart tattoo on her arm. So then the photo it's not very quality photo. You see her with a hat, see her with sunglasses, and she's picking something up, and that's how you can see not the tattoo, but you can see the mark, the birthmark on her arm. So when my friend saw that, she was like, wow. And literally, the rep on this girl is that she is known for getting involved with people, taking what she can out of them, and dipping. Now, next step was she actually had the girl's phone cloned. Yes, indeedy, guys, there is a phone cloner service. So the thing is, you got to pay some money for it, but the app she used, she paid her money, she supplied the number. And guess what, guys? That also gave her all the evidence she needed. So what they do is, at least with this particular app, you can see all incoming messages, but you can't see outgoing. So you can't see what the person themselves is sending out, but you can see what all they're receiving, and that's phone calls and text messages. Now with the one that she got, she didn't, it doesn't do pictures. So if someone did send you a picture, you can't see the image at all, but you can see a text message. So that just added fuel to the fire, guys. So all she needed was the opportunity to have someone to road dog with her on this magical trip. And guess what? This was not going to take her to Dayton, not Columbus, but Cleveland, Ohio, because the person that she was dating and fooling around with was up there. Oddly enough, made sense because, again, this girl was always taking off on the weekends. Now, she doesn't work weekends. She has a strict Monday through Friday gig. So, yes, my friend found it very suspect that almost every single weekend she was taking off. Yeah. So, we get in the car. We hop on up there. And needless to say, we did in one of the messages see that they were going out for dinner. So, we go up to that restaurant because all that information was sent to the freaking phone. The restaurant, the reservation time, all that was sent. So we made it up there right on the nick of time. We're actually about 10 minutes late, but still, we were able to catch them in the midst of the dinner. So yes, this was Road Trip Cheaters Edition, guys. So when we get up there, initially she had me stay at the front door with the hostess and everything like that. Just keep a lookout, see if 5 was coming, back up, whatever may have you. But I wasn't there for the confrontation, the initial confrontation, but for what I heard, I heard dishes, I heard yelling, I heard fingers being pointed at, I just heard the philosophy with them fingers. I I heard, oh my goodness, what's going on? Because in today's world, guys, you gotta be super cautious because you just don't know what people's motives is going to be. People so I would say, yeah, cowardly, want to shoot up places. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, it's just that's a different topic for a different story. But anyway, so you just don't know. So with her, she wanted to make sure that one, she was able to go in there, not looking like a threat, because she really wasn't trying to be a threat or ruin anyone else's time. She just wanted to confront that girl, say, hey, I know what you was doing. I'm putting you out there, and that's it. And then what was so sad and scandalous, guys, is she didn't get snatched by a guy per se. She didn't get snatched by a girl. She got snatched by a couple. Yeah, impromptu poly situation. So she found herself doing that Neo thing. She got involved with a couple that literally had like, multiple different women. Hey, teachers all, no judgment here. Love is love. But that was the moral, guys. So long story short, my friend got snatched for the third time, and it took her all the way to Cleveland, Ohio, and she had to do some crazy measures to catch this girl. I mean, from cloning her phone number to catching her on different apps. Now I know a lot of us could have been like, I'm not about to do all that. It is what it is. You can have her, which probably would have been me. But I saw the principle in it though, guys, because the thing is, if you keep allowing these people to do that, that's going to be other victims. And then word gets out that which I'm kind of seeing the point now, like, hey, this is another sucker that I can possibly use. Word gets out about these type of things, unfortunately. And it can cause a crazy change. So yeah, with that being said, guys, just be safe out there. Be very super cautious of who you're entertaining, literally, because for a lot of these type of people, it's a game for them. It's a game, and believe it or not, a lot of them are connected. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are in these type of groups to where they literally will, work together and try to scam people. You know what I'm saying? Out of money, hell, time, you name it. And that's really hitting big, especially with dating apps making these resources so much easier for them to do so with. So be very vigilant, guys. Now she blasted this girl all on Facebook, so if she even tries to date someone else, it might not be that easy for her this round. Because remember, this girl originally came from Texas. Yeah, I don't know if I said that before, but she wasn't even from here. She was from Texas. So possibly, she did what she could do in Texas, victim wise, and she moved on to another state, and that's what happened. So be careful with them non-locals, because you just don't know their motives sometimes. So be on the lookout, guys.